I've seen everyone doing them 5K runs, and I kind of,
nah.
and then I just feel like an actual potato. Do you know what I mean? I'm sat there seeing everyone like, I just accomplished this 5K run, and I'm like, I've just laid in bed all day and had to take away.
Yeah. So, hi guys, this is a little bit different to usual. Isolation means that we can only talk to each other like this, but I wanted to talk about mental health, especially now as we're in isolation. I feel like the way my mental health sits with me at the moment has changed. I don't know if you've been going through anything, but yeah, I just feel like it needs to be spoken about.
I definitely feel like my mental health has been affected much more than it usually has been, because like when you're down, normally you can go to the gym, you can go to the park, you can go see your friends, but like there's no escape now. Do you know what I mean? You're in the house 24/7, or you're in Tesco's. And certain situations that I wouldn't necessarily care about before, like they're getting to me more now.
I think with our life as well, we're so fast paced and we're always on the move and we're always doing things. So I remember the first week it all happened, I took a step back and I started feeling like I was a bit useless. Like I felt like, oh my God, I'm not working now. I haven't really got much going on. And I started to really start to panic and overthink things, because I was like, I'm not getting an income, I'm not working. But now that we're really into this isolation, I'm starting to just accept that this is what it's going to be like. It's going to get better. Life's going to get back to normal, and I've just got to roll with it. What about you, Liv?
Yeah.
I think it's just a really crazy time because it's a pandemic and we've never been through something like this. So I don't think I've been able to prepare myself to deal with it. But I'm quite a homebody. Like I love being at home. I love staying at home. I could literally not go out for ages. But this is different because you don't have the ability to. I feel a little bit restricted. And I think mainly for me it's work, because I'm such a driven person and I like working. I do, like you said, Sophie, I feel a bit useless, and I know that so many people are going to be feeling like that because people's jobs are their escapes. And it is scary to sort of be in your own thoughts, so much. All I do is sit at home and think.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing that helps me is list making, and I do it usually, even when we weren't in isolation, but I've got a notebook and I go through Monday to Friday and just list different jobs that I need to do, whether it's a big job like painting or I even list shower, because now because right now I need accomplishments the way my
you need to be reminded to shower, Liv, you dirty girl.
It's just the way my mind works. I feel like when I've accomplished something, it makes
that
me
is
feel
an
better,
accomplishment,
that's
though.
what I'm lacking. Yeah, right now.
100%.
Honestly, if you're getting out of bed in the morning, you're brushing your hair, you're brushing your teeth, and you're having some breakfast, I genuinely feel like social media is a little bit putting pressure on people to be doing certain things during this time, and they have to have all their ideas, they have to be going to the gym because you've got all this time on your hands. But for a lot of people, the reason why they're going to be feeling down is because they're not ready to do that, or they don't want to do that. And that's what I felt a little bit. I felt like I was being forced and pushed to be this really proactive person that I didn't feel like being, and that was making me feel even worse about myself. There is ways you can help yourself. Have you thought of anything, or have you been doing anything that's been helping, Tish?
I feel like with me, it's just I'm a lot happier when I'm with Winter. So I do paintings with her and things like that, and take walks. And I think exercise has helped me. I feel if I wake up and start my morning with, even if it's 30 minutes of exercise, the rest of my day goes much better. But the days I don't do that, I feel kind of sluggish and feel useless, like Sophie said.
And I do say, Tish, like you, I wake up every day and about 11 o'clock, well, you always try and ring us at 11 o'clock, Tish, don't you? And I'm like, Tish, I'm working out with my dad,
Yeah,
you know this.
I can't ring her that really.
I'm like, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is workout time with Dad. And you know what? I've never really been able to have a routine life, because obviously I live in Newcastle. So when I'm in London, I can never really have a routine where I can just be at home and cook for myself and be a home bird.
Yeah.
So the fact of working out, cooking at home, speaking to my friends is just keeping us going.
I've seen everyone doing them 5K runs, and I can. And then I just feel like an actual potato. Do you know what I mean? I'm sat there seeing everyone like I just accomplished this 5K run, and I'm like, I've just laid in bed all day and had to take away.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something, what's really helped me is stop looking at the media, because the media do exaggerate everything.
It stresses you out.
Yeah, and even the news, like you see numbers and you see figures and it's like, bang, you're like, oh my God, I'm stressing out again.
Me and my girls now, we don't send any links to each other. We used to send everything in the WhatsApp group, and we said, right, from now on, we're only going to talk about fun things, the past. I can say for a fact, I am never, ever, ever turning down plans again. Ever. Every motive that my friends are inviting me to, I am going to.
Yeah, I literally feel exactly the same. I would always turn down events. Like, I
always
never want to go anywhere just because I get like social anxiety. But now I'm like, oh my God, I actually wish I felt that because it means I'm going out.